Hello everybody, welcome to Mock and Gariana Free. It's Sunday, which means a new video. In today's video, I'm going to be doing a Q&A because it's what I asked on my community tab. I asked questions on there and you guys submitted a lot. I think there was 443 questions, which is obviously a lot. So I'm not going to be answering all 443, but I'm going to be answering the most popular ones and the ones that I find the most interesting to answer. A lot of the questions that were actually asked on my community tab, I've already answered in my first Q&A that I did. So if you haven't gone and seen that, I'll leave a link to it on the end screen, like the bit where it has like 2 videos to choose from, but also in the description. So after this video, if you've still got questions that you want answering, go watch that and see if I answer them in that video. So I'm literally just going to get straight into it. So the first question is, why aren't/haven't you made a TNS fan account, and when will you share your name? At least give us a hint. I haven't made, I'm guessing that means like an Instagram account for the next step, and that's basically because I don't think I'd have anything to post. If you want the next step updates, then you follow the next step. If you want updates on my videos, then I usually post that on my community page. I don't post pictures of myself. Well, I wouldn't post pictures of myself on a fan account. I post them on my private Instagram. So yeah, that's why. I just don't really have an interest in making an Instagram account and keeping that updated when I've already got 2 YouTube channels to look after. When will you share your name? At the end of the video. Next question is, does your boyfriend know that you do YouTube? Also, love your channel. Thank you very much. Yes, he does. I told him I think I told him on our first date that we had that I did it, and he didn't believe me. Like, I said, oh yeah, on the first channel I had like 24,000 subscribers. He was like, no you didn't, that's not true. And obviously it is true. So yeah, he knows. He's very supportive, and yeah, he's the only person that knows other than my sister and my mum, well, my siblings and my mum. So yeah. Do you think Lost and Found deserved another season? Yes, I do. I think that it was left on such a cliffhanger in season 2 that it definitely needed a 3rd season, and it was such a good show as well. I think it just, because it was like direct competition with the next step, because it was linked to it, that's why it didn't get a 3rd season, because people just preferred the next step overall. But it is a shame, and yeah, it would have been good to have one. How old are you? I'm 21. I said that in a lot of videos, to be fair, so I don't know why that was asked so many times. I think I've said it in at least 4 videos, but yeah, I'm 21. Have you got any siblings? Yes, I have 3 younger siblings. I have 2 sisters and a brother. What other TV shows do you like watching? Netflix, Love Island. I don't watch Love Island. I've never found an interest in that. I've watched like 1 episode and I didn't enjoy it, so I don't watch that. I'm part of the 1% of female population probably that doesn't watch it. Currently I'm binge watching Waterloo Road again, which was a TV series that ended like a few years ago now, an English TV show. And I love that. What else am I watching? At the moment I'm watching Bake Off The Professionals, which is the professional version of the Great British Bake Off. I really enjoy that. Hetty Feather on CBBC, I like that. Yeah, I don't really watch a lot of TV shows, and none others come to mind, to be honest. So yeah, I think just those 3. What styles of dance do you like the most? I love your videos. It's really great to watch a fellow next stepper fangirl like me. Thank you. Wait, what was the question? I'd say my favourite dance style is contemporary, but I really enjoy jazz funk. I'm not much of a hip hop commercial person. Like, I don't really like favour that over the other styles, but I do enjoy watching it. I'd say contemporary and jazz funk are my favourites though. Do you ship Broyles and Myles? Yes, of course I do. They're beautiful and super cute, and I find it super cute how they're both working at different ends of the country at the moment, because Broyles on tour with JLo and Myles is in West Side Story, so they're both working so hard, and yet they're still really strong and connected and really cute. Do you have merch coming out? I don't have any merch coming out. I had a few emails like saying, oh, you should make merch for your audience, here's a link to create some, but I don't know what I'd put on it, to be fair, and I don't think I have a big enough audience to make merch. I think that would make me quite big-headed to say, oh, come and buy my merch to about like 40 people. So yeah, I don't have merch, but maybe in the future. Is there going to be a season 7? I'm guessing you mean of the next step, and I don't know. It's been unofficially confirmed by Broyles and Myles in an interview. I'll try and insert the clip now, but it might be copyrighted.
Yeah, the next
yeah, I'm filming starting in May. So
the new
yeah,
season
just
of the
busy.
next step, yeah.
So they say that they started filming it in the summer, or they are going to film it in the summer. But the next step haven't officially said anything, so I don't want to go and say, yep, it's coming, because I don't know. So stay tuned. How long have you been dancing? I've been dancing since I was 7. Hi, my name is Helena. I love you so much. So how old are you and your boyfriend, and how did you meet? Well, I'm 21, I've already said that, and my boyfriend's 20, but we're like in the same year at school. He's just really young. His birthday's August and mine's April. We met at school. We've known each other since we were about 12. So yeah, that's how we met. Who is your favourite newcomer in the next step? Example, Lola and Kingston. I liked the newcomers in season 6 because I felt like they fitted in really well. It didn't feel like we had the new characters and the old characters, because I felt like that was kind of the case in season 4. Like the newcomers obviously all stuck together, and you had the old ones who stuck together. So I liked season 6's newcomers. I did like Lola though, and Kingston, he was just new to me. He didn't really stand out, but yeah, I'd just say Lola and the season 6 newcomers. Has dance been your dream since you were a kid? No. I remember I've wanted to do loads of jobs when I was younger. I wanted to be an author. I wanted to be a primary school teacher. I wanted to be a secondary school teacher, a dancer, a general performer, like on stage. I wanted to be a dance teacher, then I wanted to be a primary school teacher again. So no, dance hasn't been my dream since I was a kid, but I have always loved it. Did you prefer TNS West or TNS East better? Who was the strongest and weakest dancers on both? If I was on the next step, I would have preferred to be on TNS East because that's more my style. And I'd say on TNS East, definitely Rochelle and Amy were the strongest. On TNS West, I'd say Noah, Kingston and Henry were the strongest. Oh, actually, Piper as well. Piper, Noah, Kingston. Yeah, I'd say those 3 are the strongest to me in season 5. And I'd say that the better team was TNS West because they worked together a lot better. TNS East was very much focus on your individual talents and then bring them together, whereas TNS West was more we are a team and we're working together. So I'd say TNS West was the better team. TNS East is the team I'd want to dance with. Yeah, that answers the question, so that's done. Do you like the new season of Dance Moms? I haven't watched the new season of Dance Moms, but I've seen little clips that are posted on DMTV, that YouTube channel, and it looks good. Like, I like how Abby's mellowed a little bit and how she's a lot more, she kind of puts the dancers into perspective. Like, if they're crying, she's like, you can walk, so why are you crying? Like, you don't have a terminal illness, why are you crying? And I like that. I think that's more constructive than just calling them stupid like she used to do in the earlier seasons. But I don't know, I feel like Dance Mom should have just ended when the girls left. I thought it should have ended at season 5 when Maddie and Mackenzie left, because I thought it went a bit downhill after that. Like, I didn't really watch it after that at all. So yeah, I'm not watching the new series of Dance Moms, but it seems okay. The dancers are really talented. Yeah, but I'm not really interested in it, so I don't know. What do you think was written in the Dance Captain Diary, and do you think it should have been more featured in the previous seasons? Yes, I think the Dance Captain Diary should have been something that was in every single season, even if it was just a little bit. And I think what they would have wrote in it was when they encountered a problem on the team. Like, I think Emily definitely would have wrote about Amanda being on both Elite and the Next Step, and I think Rochelle would have wrote in it, well, if she kept it when she was dance captain, she would have wrote about how she's overcome her like stubbornness to try and help the team. I think it would have just been written in every time someone overcame something or they learnt something that a future dance captain could learn from. Rank the Next Step seasons from best to worst. In my opinion, if I do it in terms of the seasons that I enjoyed, season 6 is first, season 3 second, season 1 third, season 2, I forgot season 5. Season 6, season 3, season 1, season 5, no, season 2, season 5, season 4. Yes. I don't know. Season 5 is one that I'm really not sure about, because it's not one that I like to go and rewatch, because I don't find it that interesting. I don't think many big things happened in it, but it was quite a good season. So I think it's just because I don't really like Noah and Jackie in that season, and it's a lot focused on them. But yeah, I'll stick with that ranking that I just gave. Do you think after season 3 the next step went worse? Yes. No. I think season 4 was worse than season 3, but then I think it slowly got better, because season 6 is one of my favourite seasons. Are you watching the next step on tour? I am, and I'm so excited. PS, I love your channel. Thank you very much. I'm not watching the next step on tour because I can't afford to. I did just look at tickets earlier though, because I was like, can I afford to go? But I need to save up for rent on my new flat in September, so I'm kind of prioritising things to spend my money on. So no, I'm not going, unfortunately. But they're not coming to a town near me anyway. I'd have to get the train and travel quite a way away. I think about an hour is my closest show, so no, I'm not going. But have a good time. Will you ever make videos with your boyfriend? Well, he's just gone out to the gym and he said, oh, maybe this should be the video where you introduce me. But I don't think he wants to be on YouTube, really. And I don't really want to put him on YouTube, because I feel like this is my thing, and I don't really want to force him into doing what I do, if you get what I mean. Not in a selfish way, oh, this is mine only. But I don't know. I don't really want to broadcast my relationship online. I've never really been a fan of that when couples do that, make couple channels and stuff. So I don't think we'll make videos together, but maybe he'll feature in a few. If I did, for example, a vlog or something like that, he might just be in the background. So no, not actively make videos with him, but he might be in them a little bit. Have you ever met the cast of The Next Step? No, I haven't. Why do you love The Next Step so much? I had a lot of questions like this, why are you obsessed with The Next Step? Why is everything you do about The Next Step? It's really not. In real life, I don't talk about The Next Step that much. I don't watch it. I'm not obsessed with it. It's just that I make videos on The Next Step because it's something that people are interested in. People watch it, they really like them. They like hearing my opinion as an older fan who is probably able to communicate their opinions a bit better than, say, an 8-year-old that watches the show. I just enjoy making videos on it, so that's what I make, and also it's what people ask for, so I make the videos. Let's say I was making all the videos I do now and only one person was watching them every week. I think that would probably make me look a bit more obsessive, because no one's watching them, but people enjoy watching the videos I make, so I enjoy making them. And yeah, if you had to date someone from The Next Step, who would it be? I think, Noah was my immediate thought, because I do have a thing for Noah, but I think sometimes he has a few weaknesses. I think he struggles to understand other people's points of view sometimes, and he jumps to conclusions quite a lot. I'd like someone who is a mix of maybe West and Noah. Oh, James. A mix of James and Noah, because I love James's personality and Noah's personality, but James cheated on Riley, and Noah's never cheated, so if we wipe the cheaty bit of James away and replace it with Noah's clean slate. Actually, Noah's had loads of girlfriends, so if you could be on The Next Step, who would you be and what season would you be in? I'd want to be in season 6, and I'd like to be Rochelle, because I feel like Rochelle went through a lot of changes in her personality in season 6, and she was someone I really liked. I don't think she did many bad things in season 6, and the things that she did do, she really learnt from. So yeah, I'd be Rochelle. Are you a self-taught dancer / are you a dancer yourself? Do you go to a dance studio? So yeah, I am a dancer, and no, I'm not self-taught because I go to a dance studio. Who's your favourite girl on Dance Mums? Maddie has always been a favourite of mine. In terms of dancing, I've loved Kalani as well. But even when Maddie was like her bratty stage in like the earlier seasons, I think that was a lot just to do with the amount of pressure put on her. Like, if you tell a child that they're amazing every single week, they're gonna start presenting themselves like a bit more arrogant and stuff like that. So I don't think that was her fault at all. I thought she was just, I think she's amazing. So yeah, I really love Maddie. I love Mackenzie as well, but I like her more now, like that she's grown up. I think she was just really cute before, and kind of just, she wasn't my favourite because she didn't really stand out to me. So yeah, Maddie's always been my favourite. When did you start to dance and go on point? Also merch. I've already said about merch, but I went on point in 2014, I think. So I was 16, which is quite late, I think. But I also had a break from dance. Like, I didn't do ballet for about 4 years. So I probably stopped when I was like 11 and then started it again when I was 15, 16 and went on point then. So what's your biggest goal in life? I really want to be a dance teacher and have my own dance company. Like, if I could snap my fingers, that's what I'd have. I'd also like to make dance films and just be well known for something. That's what my goal is to achieve. Like, I just want to be well known for being good at something. Who do you live with? I live by myself when I'm at uni. When I go home, though, like for the summer, because my rent runs out in literally like a week here, so when I move back, I'll move in with my mum and my siblings, and then in September I'm going to be living with my boyfriend, which will be lovely, and I'm very excited. Are you going to have another job besides YouTube? Yes, I have 2 jobs. Yeah, I have 2 jobs. I'm a dance teacher at 2 different studios. At one, I'm like the head of dance, and the other one, I'm just a dance teacher. So those are my other jobs. Who's the better dancer, Rochelle or Jackie? I say Rochelle because I think Rochelle can do everything Jackie does. I don't think Jackie can do everything Rochelle does, but I love both of them probably equal amounts because I'm not like a big acro lover, and obviously Rochelle's an acro dancer. I prefer watching Jackie's style, but obviously Rochelle never ceases to amaze me, so I'd put them equally, but I'd say overall the better dancer is Rochelle. Growing up, what TV shows did you watch? I watched Am I High? I remember watching that. A lot of them are from CBBC. But I watched Victorious and iCarly on Nickelodeon. Arthur, love Arthur. I don't know, I just watched a lot of CBBC shows when I was younger, and then Victorious and iCarly and Sam and Cat as well, so yeah. How do you do the audio swaps, and how do you find music that fits the dance? Generally, if I hear a song and I have the ability to kind of think of choreography as I'm listening to a song, so if I can work that out, like I'll get a general feel for a dance, and then I'll just be able to go search for a certain style from the next step that they did. Like if I know it's going to be hip hop, then I'll just search for a next step hip hop dance and see if they match, and like I have pretty good judgment, so most of the time it does work. But yeah, it's literally just, I've been doing it for so long now, it's kind of just easy for me, so yeah. But I'm glad you think that they fit so well, so thank you. If you could go back through your life with all the knowledge you have now, would you? No, because I believe that everything happens for a reason, so we just need to move forward and just learn. I wouldn't want to go back and change anything, but I'm very grateful for what I have learned through my 21 years on this planet. And the final question that everyone has been asking me probably since I started my channel, there was literally so many questions asking it and I can't really build up to it. So the question is, what is your name? So what I've done today is ask on my community tab what people think my name is, because I thought that'd be interesting. It's really weird finding out what people think your name is, because obviously Like, I've never not had my name, so yeah, it was very interesting to see. So well done to those people, because my name is Alisha. It's spelled Alishea. The E always throws everyone off, so don't like comment, oh, that's a weird spelling. Like, I know, I've been dealing with it for 21 years. That's my name. I can't really say much more about it, but yeah, I'm going to keep Mocking Ariana free as obviously the channel name, because that is the brand, I guess. But yeah, you can feel free to like say my name in comments. I won't mind anymore. That's my name. It's out there, and I was going to say I hope you enjoy it, but I like my name. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope I answered a lot of the questions you've been asking. Remember, if there's more questions you have on your mind, then go and watch my other Q&A, because I might answer them in that. But if not, comment down below a question and I'll just answer it, like I'll type it. Don't forget to subscribe. We're going to get to 10,000 subscribers soon. We've just hit 6,000, so that's amazing. And don't forget to like this video. Thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye from Alisha. Bye, guys.